Alright everybody, what's going on? It is Chris here from Friendly Frenzy Games, and we are back with another episode of some Teardown. Now, we have finished the entire campaign already, so we're going to pick up where we left off yesterday, and that is essentially just continuing to work through our expansion campaign here created by the Teardown devs, and this one is called Art Vandals. So yesterday we completed the first mission in this campaign. We got our tools and completed the Paper Girl mission. Let's see where we are at now with mission number 2. Okay, so we can spawn. We are back in our room here, and we have now our next mission kind of sent to us on our phone here. So again from Enid, Freya, Kirsten really needs to know her place. She's being so full of herself since she got that art prize for yet another abstract grayscale oil mess on canvas. Could you head over to Tillyard and pop that ego of hers and bring me some of her prizes? Okay, so we can play the mission. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what this mission is called. Not sure if we're going to have the same tools every mission. I would imagine at this point it doesn't look like. Okay, so this is called Her Prized Prizes. And it looks like it takes place in the same area, so that's good to know. I'm assuming, I guess, at this point, it's probably going to be just like a smaller expansion campaign. I wonder if this was added. I don't really remember, actually. I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to this side of the map before. But I wonder if this is going to be very similar to the little break in the campaign when we went to Muratory Islands. Like, I wonder if this is only going to be like a little quick 5-mission campaign. You can see here, though, we are messing around with some fire alarm and wired alarm boxes. So this is going to be very, very similar to what we had come to kind of expect in the main Teardown campaign. You can see here we have 5 primary targets as well as another 3 optional here. So a total of 8 that we're going to need to steal and escape with. Okay, that's very good to know. Very good to know. You can see here we have our escape vehicle right in the middle of a couple of different objectives. We've got kind of one on the outskirt here, but it's still nice and close. We've got another one on the outskirt here. Now you can see that we have some that are very, like, they're all going to be connected to wire boxes. It's just going to be figuring out which ones are movable, if any, to start this. It looks like one's in the back of a truck, so that one we should be able to move. But we'll have to really kind of get a good lay of the land here. This one, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to just drive right beside our escape vehicle. But let's just, as we used to, it's been a little while since we've played a kind of mission like this, but if you've seen any of our previous episodes, what we like to do is at the very beginning of missions like these, really kind of get a lay of the land and get an idea of what each one of these objectives looks like, so we know kind of how we need to move this. Okay, so this is definitely the trick with this one, in that we can't drive it because it's missing 2 wheels. Now, I don't know. Probably can't put these on. Can we lift this? No. But I'm pretty sure there's cranes in this mission, or in this map. So obviously we can't drive it because it does not have front wheels, but there is a crane just right behind us here. So this should still be simple enough. All we're going to do is literally crane and pick up this box truck. The biggest thing is we need to make sure that we do not damage it in the process. We just want to make sure that this is not going to disconnect the wire inside. Now it does get kind of shaky when we're trying to manipulate objects and stuff like this with a crane. We've had some experiences with it in the past, but we'll see how this goes. Ideally, I would like to not hook onto the bed of this, but it might not really make a difference. Okay, so you can see I was a little worried just because the material should, in theory, be a little thinner, I would imagine, in the bed as opposed to the cab of this, but it doesn't look like it's ripping apart. We are going to need to be very careful, though, when we go to drive this back. Now, the whole idea with this, you can see that we've got this nicely suspended. Again, we're doing this because it does not have 2 wheels here. So I would imagine we would not be able to drive it. Even though we have the option to drive it, it would not be a very smooth ride. So now we just have to make sure that we can get this back in one piece. You can see we're already starting to do a little bit of damage as this thing kind of sways against our arm here. We just need to make sure that we don't do too much damage and sever that box connection inside the back of this truck. So I'm gonna just kind of back it. Whoa. Just gotta be very careful because this thing is gonna love swinging. So see here. Probably be a little easier if I just kind of kept consistent motion as opposed to just starting and stopping. It was just sending it crashing in here, but we're doing some damage. Where is our escape? Just right here. Okay. So this is going to be the hardest part actually, is just backing in between these trees. I'm just going to do it slowly though. I don't want it to swing too much, that's the biggest thing here, but again, if it damages the back of the truck, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't going to do too much damage and rip the connection of that wired box inside. Now, realistically, I'm trying to figure out where we're actually going to be, like, ending this. I think we're going to end up doing what we did very similarly with the papers last time and kind of bridge this gap with all of the boats that we have available to us. We were obviously able to make very quick work. We'll probably be able to play this very, very similar to how we set up our paper mission. We're just not going to be shooting the objectives. We actually needed to make a point of hopping down and collecting those objectives. But I'm going to, right now, since we're close to our escape vehicle, obviously our escape vehicle is the pink car here, I'm going to drop this van. I just want to make sure that it's in a nice, kind of healthy path for us to be able to snag this. I'm just trying to kind of get an idea of what pattern makes the most sense. Like, these ones are all pretty close together. We have 4 that are in one central area here. I don't know. I've never actually tried to manipulate our escape vehicle. I'm curious, actually, just while I'm thinking about it, if we would be able to... We'll just leave this here for now. Just leave that there. Actually, I should disconnect this. But I'm actually curious all of a sudden, because again, I've never really thought to do this. I don't think. If I have, I kind of drawn a blank. I'm curious if we could pick this up a little bit. Because if we can move this, this would be an absolute game changer. And kind of one that I wish we would have known about earlier. I'd be very surprised if they let you move it. It'd be realistic if you could. Yeah, no, it's anchored right to the floor. Okay, makes total sense. I'm surprised actually that they let you clamp onto it. I thought really quickly there that they were going to let you do it. That would have been insane. But as you can see here, we have this objective nice and close to our escape vehicle. Remains to be seen if we're going to need to move it again. I'm going to keep the crane there just on the odd chance that we do need to move it again. Still don't have all of our main tools, so I would imagine at this point we are not going to get them. I would imagine leaf blower is a thing of the past, which really kind of sucks because it did help for debris. But at the same time, though, I mean, having these limited tools, at the same, we didn't find any tools across the map last time either, so I would imagine you're kind of just forced to come up with all of your plans using these materials, which means we aren't going to be having explosives for these maps. We're not going to have our shotgun, so all of the regular tools that we use to do the majority of our damage and kind of blow those holes and stuff that we got used to, going to have to be a little bit more creative in coming up with our solutions now. So I'm going to just pull this nice and tight, as tight as we can. Seems to be about there. Maybe we could use a jackhammer. And if it turns out, I'm really hoping actually at this point we don't need to move this. I will have made going to try and just set up and leave this. Just opening up all of this, that way it makes it very easy to get in and out of the trailer no matter what angle we come at it from. That's really kind of my game plan with this. Obviously we'll end up moving the crane a little bit here, but I'm thinking again, I hate backtracking in these. I really do not like backtracking in missions, but this one, it looks like you're gonna have to. Because even if we start at this one, I don't know if there's a really fast vehicle. What's this? That's beat up. I don't think we'd be able to use that. I wonder if there's like a Lamborghini or something in one of these garages that we could use to essentially rip up all the way up here. Because we'd be able to cover a lot of ground quickly that way. That might actually be the best course of action. If we can collect these four really quickly, hop, skip, and jump to here, shoot up here, collect this one, hit this, and then hop here. We'll have to see how it all actually plays out, but we have our one set up pretty well. I'm okay with this so far. Is this higher than us? It is. Okay, so with all of that in mind right now, I didn't want to get in the crane side. This is the battering ram. What we're going... Stuff. How did that happen? Imagine this must be in the top part of the building. I'm hoping that it is, because we can easily ramp this using what they already have here and our crane. Getting caught on absolutely everything with this thing right now. I'm surprised, honestly, with how powerful this thing actually is, how weak it feels. We are getting caught on everything right now. I don't know if this thing just had us roped in or what the deal is, but I'm gonna chip away some of this wall too. I'd like to position it a little differently here. Hop in the crane side and lower this boom a bit. Definitely not fun. With this, essentially all I'm going to end up doing, we can walk this ramp, is put a plank here as always, and use that as we should be able to run up this no problem. And then I'm hoping we don't want to disconnect this from the wall, so I might just look at again, we don't have explosives, so this is really pretty jackhammer heavy. I guess that's why hoping that it was going to be on this main floor. It actually looks like it's probably... Oh, is it right here? Okay. Might be able to drag this out into the opening a little bit. Oh yeah, we got a lot of play with this. Okay, that's probably about as close as we can get it, but that's really pretty good. I wonder if we can lift it up on something. Because it'd be even better if we could just get it without having to jump off of our vent. I don't know if that's going to be high enough. Maybe we can put it on the chair. Really just trying to get this, I'm trying to build a solid little base here that we can put the target on. And then if we can just kind of pop in here, wow, might just see if it works on the chair at this point, because trying to balance stuff on top of each other isn't that easy. What's that look like? Because if all we have to do is come in here, actually we might be able to get this a little still. We still have slack. Okay. I'm gonna chip all this out really quickly. Pop in here and steal it. Let's see, we can't quite get it there. What if we could pop it up into the roof? Might be able to actually. Oh, there's some cables. Okay, so it looks like you can actually find some tools around here. Not exactly sure what I'm able for just yet. Again, that's not something that we would typically use a whole lot, but just trying to see where I can put that. Okay. So we can pick it up right from here. That's pretty good because we can still maintain our height then. Okay. Really easy, really clear. Okay. I'm gonna throw a quick plank here just to make sure that we don't fall through. A bad plank, but it'll still do the job. Quick save. I don't think I'll be able to put this on the vent. No, not quite. I want to see. That's not good. Okay, I'm not going to bother with that then. That should be fine. Okay, good enough. So let's break in. Should be able to get that nice. What just happened? Okay. Don't know what happened there, but it'll probably happen again. Let's see. Oh, it's just like a little bit of weight on this. that's not ideal. I wonder if I could plank down it then. I don't know. Does it buckle right at the beginning? Yeah, I'm not sure if we broke too much. But it does not like something. I would imagine it's going to be the same if we go from the bottom up, but let's see. Because we really only need to make it up. I don't really care so much about coming down. We can just jump, but it's fine going up. Weird. So it must just be something about that very beginning. Okay, so that's fine. Where can we can pick this up right here. No. I don't want to use that blue tide because that's going to help us on our actual run. So I just want to figure out and mark. Still pick. That's why I added the plank because I don't want to fall through this. That should be easy enough. I am getting very bad with these planks. Very bad. I think it's because it's actually connecting to grass. But there's, okay. Maybe not. I want to shoot this off really quick. Okay. So that's easy enough then. Straight up here. It's gonna break apart now, isn't it? Okay. I must just, when I'm running, hit a spot that it doesn't like. Mark this. Okay, that's fine. Don't need to mark. We're not going to run it up the pipe because it's pretty obvious where we need to go, so. I don't know if that's stuck or not. Okay. Take this off again. Okay. So I will just mark up here. Even though it still seems pretty obvious where we need to go. I'm just not gonna run it up the. Okay, obvious enough. We really only need to make it last one time, so. Okay. So we essentially have two objectives here. Pretty quick, pretty easy. How do we get this one? Pretty sure there's yeah, there is another crane here. So this one's below. This is below, this is below, that's above, and that's above. 22 meters above, that's going to be a big ask. Okay. That's 12 meters above. That one's only 9 meters, wow. I want to use the crane now on the tallest objective, and we might have needed to use the crane, the green crane, on that one that's 22 meters above. It's possible though that because we're on like lower land here that it's actually not as high as it says it is, but obviously it's in a tower though, so we're still gonna need something to help us. Let's go check out what that one looks like first. Have more options available to us if we would have kept the green one and maybe this one instead, or that vent duct, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, that one's pretty tall. That's up in this tower, I think, right? Yeah, that's tall. It's still 20 meters above. Okay. Definitely not ideal. We're gonna just need to really work at putting some good planks in. I can't imagine that we're not gonna be able to run. I don't even know if this is gonna work. This. So we'll try it. That gets us right in here. First want to do then. See if we can run out we'll use that to kind of quickly scale. Might be okay. Okay, we can. Now what we need, a little tougher, is to connect a plank to the next level. That might have worked. Okay. I want to get rid of all this. So it's nice and light. We're gonna break our plank. Okay. This should, at least on paper, be the hardest objective to get. I just don't want to lose. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be no problem. Just don't want to break our plank. I also want to make sure that we're not going to hit a snag when we try and come up it, so that's why I keep kind of watching this out a little bit. Okay, quick save. Should be fine coming up through here. Let me just throw this out of the way. Okay, that's not bad. We have stairs here. That's probably going to be easier than planking, I would think, at this point. I just need to remember to... Actually... This is in a... Okay, so there is a very long cable here, which means we should be able to drop it actually relatively low, which is going to be extremely helpful. We just got to figure it out. Shouldn't be hard. We just have to do this point already to start. Oh, the box is connected to the top of this. Oh, okay. I hope I saved. I don't remember if I did. Okay. Let's try then. See if we can take this floor by floor. actually sure what we broke that caused that to... Maybe just breaking the glass was enough? Try this a little differently. There we go, that makes sense. Okay. So we can still manipulate this like we wanted to. We've still got some slack. So we were able to take it down at least one flight. Can we do one more? We might be able to. It's not going to go all the way to the floor, but if it can just hang, I don't know if it's going to let it just hang. I just want to do it slowly so that it just dangles. Perfect. That's perfect. Nice. Oh yeah. That's exactly what we needed. Because we can just come right to the top of this plank. As long as we look up, we can snag that. That'll work just fine. Just fine. Okay. So as usual, we'll go through and spray paint and connect our entire route when we're ready to go here, but that's going to help big time. Let me just polish off the rest of the top of this map here. Let's go get a quick look and see what this other tower looks like. Because, I mean, realistically, we could start here. I was going to start at the other one, but I don't know. We'll have to see. This one lets you go very far down as well. That is absolutely huge. It is very, very key that you look at the slack that the line provides. Because with this, that might snap. Okay. Now we can, oh, some additional planks here, that's helpful. Okay. I wonder, honestly, if we could even just topple this tower a little bit, but... Oh, wow. We can get very low. Top this tree down. You can see it's stuck in the bushes right now. They're stuck in the top of this tree a little bit. I want to just kind of knock this down, let it hang and low. Then we can figure out where exactly we need to get. It still thinks it's stuck in the it's still stuck in the tree. Might even be able to get a plank up this tree. Should actually be pretty easy. I'm going to just bring that carbine, combine, little harvester. Park that right underneath. We could honestly probably topple this tower even. Maybe not even have to climb at all. Let's try that. It's only on stairs and 4 stilts. Let's try it. It doesn't do that. But that's fine. We can still kind of control this a little bit. I wanted to kind of pancake on itself, but you can see here we have so much slack that gives us a little bit of wiggle room here to get it down even lower. Oh yeah, that is just about perfect. If we can just get it on the floor here, then we can clean up all the garbage after. We're in good shape. Just have to make it still probably, if we could have this fall forward even more. I hate that I'm having to do this all with a jackhammer right now, but it does work. But I definitely missed my bomb. Definitely missed it. It's working. What are we stuck on now? More trees? Have this whole tower pretty much toppled. We just got to bring this down slowly. It's already kind of packing in on itself. We can lower this slowly still. I'm hoping this isn't going to screw me. Now, I would love to be able to get this even closer to the road. Get it out of this debris and not really have to spend a whole lot of time putting it up. So I'm going to try and get toppling on it. It's coming. But yeah, I'd love to be able to pull this objective out. You can see once we're getting tight, it's already way better than it was. Obviously unrealistically coming through the roof here, but actually might make more sense if we can kind of get it out in this direction, closer to our other objectives. Just gotta pay attention to when this wire pulls tight. Yeah, like this. Okay, so here we don't have it down. Effectively what we're trying to do is drop this ceiling right to the floor without having the box detach. Okay, what else is this? We can pancake this down slowly though. Should be in good shape. You get stuck on like really random things, but process and it works. This should give us ample time. We've already been able to manipulate quite a few objectives here, making this much easier. Can I drop this even further? Probably. I'd like to move this all out of the way. Just continue dropping this down. All caught up. Down into the thick of it now, though. I want to make sure that I don't separate that box. Because I'm so caught up in just demolishing all of this. It's pretty easy to lose track of. You can see, though, the house got caught up on quite a few things on the way down. Demo job here. Dropping it down a level at a time here. point, I don't even know if really we're helping ourselves much. Got a little bit more slack, you can see, but really for the effort, I don't know how much it was actually worth it. But we'll quick save, because that's going to make it definitely easier. Just want to make sure now. Maybe with this harvester, wherever that is, the combine, get rid of those trees and stuff there. But it should be easy now to run this to here, and then end. Looks like it fell even a little bit more. So we were able to pull this just a little closer even. Okay, that's big. Now I don't know at this point if it makes most sense. Probably still makes most sense. I'll pick this up from this. Yeah, oh yeah, we can pick that up on the way, no problem. And then head right up there. That's perfect. Might just jackhammer out. Because I don't want to miss this. There, that should be easy enough. Oh yeah. Good. So that's easy. We can pretty much pick that up in one line. Okay, good. So those three. This one, we don't know what the deal is with this yet. I don't know if I can move this or it's going to be where we start. We'll book up here. I can't justify starting there, I don't think. We should see what that one's all about, though, because if we can move it, it's going to make the world of difference. Looks like it's underneath, but we have a solid setup for at least 4 of them. I think we said we have 8, so bit of work to do still, but there's that one in here. Same level as player. Doesn't really do it. angle this out the window, can we? Not quite. This probably gets it to the point where we would be able to pick it up in the window, though. If we are high enough. So, take this in. That should work fine. So I'm just trying to think how this makes the actual most sense. Because that one's easy to get, but I'm trying to more so figure out where that falls into for our order here. Because I was going to start there, but it doesn't start up top. And I don't know if we're going to have a whole lot of time. Actually, that's not so bad. I think I did that backwards. Let's see. So that doesn't reach. Let me... Where is that? Like right above here. Actually want to do, instead of putting it out the window. This from that top level so that I can pull it through. If I can sit it on all of this, that might work. Try that. So this is where our run is going to start. Gotta try and watch out for the stairs. No problem. Change my mind again then. Or maybe not. I just have to, okay. We'll have to mark where we need this jeep. It's gonna come flying through here and basically go through all of this. Start here, pick this up, hop into the Jeep. So with that said then, we need to straight down here. Again, very obvious because this pathway is already carved out, but I just like to highlight it, especially being able to see on the map. I find this pretty beneficial. So we have a lot of garbage here. That with a leaf blower I would be able to kind of clean up way better than what we have, because ideally I want the Jeep to come straight through to the objective to make it easy for us to snag. I just don't know. I don't think that's realistic at this point. So how do we make that? How far? I just don't want to pop out of the Jeep and then end up somewhere I didn't expect. Like, caught up somewhere in this house. Oh. I don't think I saved any of that. Of course I didn't. Okay. Doesn't really matter. It gives me a chance to do that a little better now. Because I'm pretty sure when I jackhammered, it fell in on us. So let's have a quick look. So we need to go right in through here. I want these stairs and stuff gone. I want to be able to just drive the Jeep in, plow through all of this mess. So I need to move these large chunks. With that, let's send that. Somehow breaking. I thought I tripped the wire. I thought I cut the wire last time. This one I wasn't even close to it. There's something about that. But I do need to move these pieces because we need to know how far I can bring the Jeep into this mess. Off, because this is what's going to mess the Jeep up and get the Jeep stuck. takes a lot longer without explosives. Okay, so essentially if we just crash the Jeep through here, I really want to just... The objective is right here. Okay. Need to make that very apparent because that is going to get messy. But we're kind of stuck with what we did now. I might be able to chip some of this out. This is going to clip the Jeep for sure, these stairs. Here's some more garbage to clear. Okay. That's not so bad. So we're going to get pinned here, but if I do any more, it's going to cause the house to fall. So if we can just slam the Jeep right into there, then it doesn't matter because we'll already have been started on the clock there. So that'll be big. Okay, so as you can see, boom, 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. If I can move this barge closer to here. Basically do a boat bridge. I don't know if I'm like overthinking the setup, but this one is definitely taking a while. Again, it doesn't help that we don't have our regular tools because we essentially really are just doing all of this with a jackhammer. So let's figure. So we're right here. Pop out. Actually then, not that this really matters, but just to keep us pointed in the right direction. We'll come flying out of here. And take that tree out. get set up to where our jack is. Or where our crane is, so. Trying to basically aim for where we have that hole in the roof that we just cleared. And if we can essentially bridge this entire gap here, which we can. Wow, those are actually way bigger than I thought. Okay. Think about this a little better. We'll get a better angle, I think. I want to basically get us as close to that crane as we can. There's an invisible wall there. Just don't want to sink this. There's this one. Is this just going to keep chewing me up? No. Okay. So we should be able to come out of that window and fly into here, or we'll be pretty close. We'll have to test it. Actually, I guess we should do that before I go planking. Okay, so we can fly in out of there. That'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Will this work, though? Okay. Might need to put another one down, but I'm just really trying to eliminate the need to go back over that bridge. Actually, if we just do this, let me quick save. That should be just fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. Wasn't the original plan, but that should be fine. Okay, so we have, what, 4 basically linked now. 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. Okay, so 5 linked. From here, I want to go out towards the other one because we've got to start making our way back in. So I want to go down to this one. That one's going to be a little bit of a pain, but if we stay on the roofs, we should be okay. This is. It could probably help us get some height. Let's see if we have any other cranes or like bucket trucks in this. I don't see anything. Probably not a huge deal though. Just gotta get oriented with where we need to go from here. So we're looking in the direction of the next objective, so that's gonna be important. As soon as we snag this, we're flying out of here. keep height, we'll be fine. This is 15 meters below, that's fine. We need to keep some sort of height here, I think. Maybe I need to go there. What are the taller roofs? Matter, but we need to land here. I like the idea of planks just because it really helps drive home the fact that this is where we're going, but again, we gotta just keep going towards that roof there. So we're gonna wanna go to here. Kind of beneficial to have that tree there. It could kind of break my fall a little bit, but I don't want it to okay. Then we have to get back up. Oh, that sucks. This one's actually pretty involved. So we're at this roof now. What's the deal with this? I'll just pop in here and see. Is this above, below? Same level as me right now. Okay, so this one, we could probably poke out onto the roof. Super important in this one to be able to manipulate those objectives. Very, very important. Thought there was going to be like some crazy thing in there. What is under here? definitely the best way to do that. I don't know how much I can actually pull this up. Probably not much farther. Without snapping. I can't believe they let it. Oh, I guess it is just right there. Okay. Definitely gonna take a couple of times to get this run right. Boom, down through here. That roof. So, I would actually be better served to go here. Take this out. I have to remember to go to the right. Just follow along this. That's way easier. I don't know how I'm gonna remember that though. Maybe I'll just all yellow. There we go. Okay. Shoot across to here. Wow, that is messy, but we have 2 left. That one's gonna be hard to get. This one's still below us, so it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to know where it is. Meters below. Let's see exactly where it is because it was on the floor. Is it in this house? Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Not in that. This. Okay. That's not it. Where is this? Damn thing. So we can sneak this one out a little bit too. Let me see what's up. Okay. That at least puts it in like the main area. Basically what we're trying to do now is, yeah, carve out something that we can, oh my, not good at that one. I don't know if I like that. Okay, I could probably just jackhammer this out. Okay. We'll have to try this. That definitely helps keep us on the straight and narrow, though. figure out what roof we would be hopping off of, though. Where we're actually ending up. So we're on this roof. If we had like really good blue tide, this actually probably wouldn't be so bad, but can I get back on that roof? No. What? Can I plank this? Okay. That'll help. I don't know how confident I am in hitting that light when we're trying to boogie, but that could work. Snag this. That ledge. So if we take that too fast, we're going to do what we did last time and just bounce. Okay. Okay. At the top of that light. That's going to be important. I want this to be sign. I can easily get back up on it. So that'll be fine. Let's try that again. Then it's just figuring out how to get the last objective. So this one's taken actually quite a little bit of time. Again, it does not help that we don't have our real tools, but this one is going to be a lot of running. Okay. But I think it's going to take probably a couple of runs just to smooth out our entire approach here, but snag that. So we don't miss that. Flying up here. If I don't glitch. This one off. Okay. And now we need to figure out how to get up quickly. That could likely be a simple plank, but how do we get up this quickly? Love to be able to use even this. Or if we could like, I don't want to break this, but if we could get this to stand up. I think I really just need to scale that roof. really pretty easy, actually. Take this chimney out. Or are we gonna need it? I won't need it, but I will need a plank. Okay. Quick save. Another plank here. Okay. No worries, I can at least just keep testing this ramp. We don't even need to really jump to keep momentum. I jumped and ended up missing that. The thing is with this, you don't want to stop. But you need to stop. You just need to know when to stop, otherwise you're gonna get tossed off the roof. Okay. Spray can. Okay, good enough. And that's 2 meters below us. Overcomplicating the setup, but we're not really sure. You never really know with some of these if you're taking too long to set up, trying to get things too perfect, or if this is actually what you need to do to complete this mission. But these ones are like super puzzles, so it's nice when the plan comes together. Good to give this a go. Again, the only reason I'm a little hesitant in using this vehicle is because then we're going to be completely reliant on that little bit of a transition into the escape, but it should help us pick up like maybe a second or two. So I think we're good to try it. It's janky as hell, but let's try this. I'm excited to try it. Been setting up for so long that I'm excited to try it. Been setting up so long, the coffee's cold. Alright everybody, I gotta remember that we have blue tide too, so that's gonna be super important when we're going through and ripping a run through the city. Actually, let's get our blue tide ready. Hopefully we don't have vehicle thrusters in this one, kinda sucks. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna finish this one just to see where we actually net out. Oh, I screwed that all up. Okay, I was gonna try and finish that one. 20 seconds. I don't know how much time that actually. I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. That's better though. Now we're stuck in all the garbage. Nope. Didn't want that. We cut that one too tight. Try this again. We gotta like slow down a little bit before we get to the end here because it's very hard to steer coming off the turn. Why is that so hard to pick up? It's amazing how quickly you can like fly out of that tower. I want to be able to just at least complete the run once, just to see what we like at the time. It's amazing how much of a pain that one is to pick up. No! With Blue Tide, wow, you can jump quite a bit of the roofs. I have to figure out how best. Nope. Put together, I feel like can work. Very. This is the best time that we've done this particular part right now. So this roll. We didn't get the height and stuff out of that. I don't like getting caught up on that either. Ah, the Blue Tide got me too confident on doing that last jump. I think the Blue Tide must have wore off. Come on. Come on. There's just a lot of little holes and stuff that we are getting stuck on right now. All this extra debris that we just haven't been able to clear because we don't have the lawn building slower. That, and we haven't made it easy on ourselves by having some of the different kind of directions and stuff on this map. But okay, so we're here with quite a few seconds longer than we normally have. Gotta just take a little bit of a chill on this so I don't come. Okay. We never made it this far. Closer than I was expecting. tide runs out, and then it makes us so flat-footed on that roof. Probably not. I wonder if it would make more sense. I don't know, let's try. Potentially take this Jeep somewhere different. Because we're getting caught overdriving. The water. Difficult than I was expecting it to be. Not that we've had like the perfect run and it just doesn't work. Like we are hitting snags and we can do runs. Each time we do it, I feel like we're getting closer and closer to cleaning it up. Kind of getting ideas of where we can make a little bit of tweaks and alterations to time. But yeah. What's most complicated about this one is just having to do all of this with bare minimum. Save us a couple of seconds for sure. Because we're that and the crane, I think, is where we're losing a lot of time. Because we've really been only able to complete the run or like get to the final objective or whatever one time. So there's obviously enough issues with how we're starting our run here. Have to iron that out a bit. I'll go back and fix the terrain once. I don't know, like I said, if this is going to work at all. Honestly, probably won't. The terrain is way too jagged, but on the odd chance, I'll actually jackhammer some of it. Don't think that is. Ooh, yeah, that's brutal actually. I'm gonna try it just to see. I think at best that probably puts us on the same time though. I don't see how that gets us better. We have to get this perfect. Okay. Try one more time. that part, we'll just keep doing the same way. Let's try and address this crane issue then. I could maybe. Probably a little better. Gotta remember though, it's the blue tide that's really throwing us for a loop here. We get so much coverage, it's hard to map out exactly where you're gonna land with that. You can't even really test, because if you test, then you're gonna lose your blue tide and you need it on the run, so. Okay. I don't think that crane thing's really gonna make a huge adjustment, but it might add something to this. One can hope. Come on. Okay, try this again. We need to spend a little bit of time and get rid of more of those trees. Because as soon as I pop out, that was my only concern before, was as soon as I pop out of the truck, just getting caught up in some stuff. And that's what's happening now, is we're just getting caught up in those trees. As soon as we take this out. know if we can do better than that. But this one definitely turns frantic, especially when you're putting Blue Tide in the mix. Really hoping that same thing doesn't happen with the crane. We ended up just kind of going around it, but yeah, let's try. Oh man. I didn't even pick up that one. Too bad. God, that Jeep is tough too. I can't believe that crane right now though. Nope. That looked really cool though. We took that Jeep too far in this time. Okay, a lot of messed up things happen there, but oh my. We've come close to completing twice, never actually completed. I mean, I guess that makes sense because time is limited anyways. got so close. Oh, we got so close. We got so close. Okay, that's tough. I don't really know what we could have done different on that one. We had a pretty rough start on this week. I really wish if that was like fully upgraded blue tide, we'd be okay. Doesn't make it easy either. Once we get into the later part of the course, the latter part of the course, those holes are very, very small. It does not make it easy to go through at all. But we haven't really had too much of a chance to test them. Obviously, when we set it up, we were moving pretty slow because we weren't on the side there, but that crane. It's okay when you can hit it straight on, but obviously to save a little bit of time, we keep trying to come at it at an angle. And that's what I'm saying. Blue tide opens up so many options when you're in the air, but then it screws up everything else that you actually plan. Why? This was the best drive that we had. That's tough. I did pick that up. It didn't make the sound. I should have just went. I should have just kept going. Actually, I guess I didn't pick it up. so hard because you have to keep moving. As soon as you stop, it makes it very hard to hit some of these points. So and some of these other things that we have. Pick that up. Come on, man. That was the best drive we had for sure. We were like a full second ahead of anything we had been before. Let's see if there's something that I'm missing here. I don't know. We were so close. We were so close that last time. Why? I didn't even make it to the top of the plank and then I got rocked. Yes! Did we get it? What? I wonder if I went back into the red car. Oh, we were right there! Okay, I know it can work. I just need everything to happen perfectly. Oh, right there. That's not it. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Just really have to try and cut as many corners and keep everything as tight as possible when we're on the drive line, jump line, run lines. Any bit of that definitely had the target indicator, but that's fine. Nope. I think I need to knock out those ledges over there. I just want an easy way up. I think they're gonna let me have that. I'm getting more comfortable with the beginning of the course, but there's some things I still need to adjust for when we get in this later part. So this is okay. Stop trying to hit this light post because we don't need it. I can just jump onto that roof. I don't think that's really going to change too much, but that'll at least eliminate one obstacle in my head. That always sucks too, but I don't really know what we can do about that. I just kind of stutter step and then get caught flat-footed on the roof. That doesn't happen too often now. We're usually coming off blue tide in and around here. Sometimes we're able to actually hit it fine, but okay. Wonder with this. If I can just use that. That's not really gonna help too much, but we're looking to shave like milliseconds off. So I'm gonna completely get rid of this, because I don't want to be confused. We need to make sure that we hit this truck though. At least it's got a wide base. But now I won't need to worry about that ledge. I'm just going straight up. See if I can adjust this objective at all. Got it way tight to this part of the roof, so we're not going to be able to get it much better than that. I need to just rip right off of this. Up here. I don't really think I can do too much else with this. It's a straight shot up. What I need to do is save a blue tide. For this last little bit when we need to really jump. I think I'm wasting it to just run a little faster. I think I'm going to get a bigger benefit if I leave it until this part when I can jump. So we can use it here and just fly. I could probably scale a couple of roofs at a time, so I think that might be a big benefit too. It's just really learning and knowing when and how to use the blue tide, I think, would be super helpful. We just clear that out of the way too. Probably not going to help all that much, but just get rid of another barricade here. This is already set to go. Hopping back into the red car, we probably would have been fine. I need to move this up. Just because that does not seem like... Might even need to take the roof off just to make sure that when I do jump down onto that car, we're getting in it. When we come flying out of here, how much speed do we have? Perfect. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm gonna try and conserve a blue tide. Problem though is that it's gonna be quite, yeah. It all depends on how many seconds that's really gonna save us at the end. I don't know. I don't know which one makes more sense to conserve. The one where I'm going up the ductwork, or the one that's gonna get me there. Try the jump work one first, I think. Bad drive, we hit a bad bump. Try this again. Serving this one, so we're going to be a couple of seconds behind already, and very clearly we are. I think we're going to need this one though. We would have been at the globe already. Oh my. I want to try though. We have to get to that second part. Really know what that's going to be. That will save us. It was a really good drive. Skip this one again. Oh no, come on. That was the perfect drive, that crane arm again. It's so hard to like do the jump corner and not slide off it. How hard it is to actually put this perfect drive together. I don't know why it's so hard, but it bounces differently every time, and I feel like I'm always pulling off the gas at the same time. Clearly I'm not, but I don't know. That one wasn't horrible. Yes! We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We had 0.1 seconds left, but we got it. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. That one was such a blur because we've done it so many times now. Oh my. Oh my. I can't believe we got it. Can't believe we got it. You can see though, the blue tide at the end was definitely super clutch. I wasn't really sure how it was gonna work out though because it felt so slow running up that ductwork, and then when we weren't able to hit the boat on our jump, it felt very slow. We were like 3 or 4 seconds behind there, but that blue tide being able to scale those roofs, I think really helped at the end. We were able to jump quite a few gaps, pop right into that final tower, and then it felt like we were kind of chugging along a little bit. I don't really remember what worked on that run or what didn't work. I don't know if we hit everything perfectly. The drive was like a little slower, but it still wasn't too bad. I don't know if we really had anything mess up on that one, but I felt like, I mean, especially with how long we took to set it up, I thought it was going to be a little less close than 0.1 seconds, but we got it. That's absolutely huge. New high score of 8. All this is going to be for nothing because we don't get tool upgrades and stuff, I don't think. But it's for our own peace of mind here. Trying to go through and complete every single mission on Teardown with all objectives cleared. This should just be our next mission. Oh, maybe not. Hi, Pumpkin. Could you help me out with putting the first coat of paint on the crowns you got in the garage? Okay. Don't know what this is. Where's the garage? Oh. Okay. See what's going on out here really quickly. It shouldn't be a mission, so I don't really know what we're doing here, but oh man, still riding a high of beating that one. I really enjoyed the setup. I did not think it was going to come down to 0.1 seconds. I felt like it'll be interesting even for us to go through and watch that one back, because I don't know what didn't work on that one. What's the deal with this? You want this bad boy yellow or what? Good job. Okay. Painting this whip. I don't know if we're gonna have to paint the underside. It's looking like we probably will, just based on the percentage that we actually have complete. We're 50% done the car, so maybe not. It's hard to say. But my guess is, I realize right now I don't have a guess. Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess I don't need to paint the windows. Maybe that's where he's got cardboard over it. Okay. So that's done. Not 100% done, but okay. Now what? This should be our new mission. Okay, so that's where we're going to pick up in our next episode. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out with us. This one was crazy. A 0.1 second left escape. Obviously, it took us quite a bit of time to set up. Again, that's partially due to our tools. I really didn't think the setup was all that bad. We probably ran that and tried to tweak that for like the last hour, but I honestly can't really. That one's a blur to me all of a sudden because I wasn't sure if it was going to work. But I can't imagine setting that one up any differently than we did. So that was a crazy one. That was a crazy one. But again, any bit of time that you guys spent with us hanging out today, truly, truly appreciate it. If you like what you saw, if you learned something, definitely give this video a like. Drop any comments or questions that you might have for us in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe, if you haven't already, to Friendly Frenzy Games YouTube channel, where we're going to consistently keep putting out this teardown content for you guys to enjoy. Hopefully it helps you. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody, and we will see you in the next episode.